I align myself with protocols as already established. I want to extend sincere appreciation to the organizers for inviting me to contribute to this very important discourse that will make for popularizing the violence against persons laws with a focus on Oyo State, Kaduna, and that of Kwara. Many women and children have continued to endure the trauma suffered from various forms of abuses. And according to the World Health Organization, globally, 1 in 3 women have suffered one or other forms of physical or sexual abuses. The story is not different here in Nigeria, generally, and Kaduna State in particular. The situation is worsened by the culture of silence that persists and failure to get justice for victims. We in Kaduna State believe that violence against women and children is preventable and that victims must have access to speedy justice and required support. Our approach is combining both legal and institutional means. That is why we reformed the State Penal Code to ensure quick dispensation of justice for victims and appropriate penalties for criminals. The state has passed the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law and the Child Welfare and Protection Law. The Penal Code was amended to prescribe castration for men and removal of the fallopian tube and ovaries as punishments for rape against women and men respectively, especially child victims. These laws were passed, among other reasons, to ensure the protection of the child in the state. As we do this, we are aware that collaborations with non-state actors will result in success towards achieving a violence-free society. To this end, we have continued to work with partners and organizations to strengthen preventive and supportive efforts for the victims in sensitizing the public. Let me seize this opportunity to applaud the efforts of our partners, whose passionate commitments have helped in bringing visibility to the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law and other efforts of the Kaduna State government against abuses on its people, especially women and children. Added to this is the translation of the Penal Code Law and Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law into Hausa for everyone in the state to know their provisions. Violence and abuse affects women's physical, mental, sexual, and reproductive health. We must therefore continue to work together to end this. The Kaduna State government is revamping the 3 sexual assault referral centers in Kaduna, Kafanchan, and Zaria to ensure free services to survivors and provide all the necessary personnel and other materials to set up this forensic center to fast-track investigations and preservation of sufficient evidence. I am appealing to all citizens of the state, especially our traditional rulers and community leaders, to support the efforts of the state government by always ensuring that sex offenders in our communities are exposed. We must end the culture of silence, which gives the culprits cover by encouraging the victims to come out to access medical, psychosocial support, and legal justice. I want to especially acknowledge the Habiba Dangana Foundation and all other organizations for this laudable effort of creating a platform that brings community leaders together to serve as vanguards against sexual and gender-based violence in their communities. This dialogue with the academic communities in the state will positively and significantly improve the progress being made in this fight. I look forward to seeing the report of the baseline studies to be presented at this event. I wish you successful and fruitful deliberations. Thank you.